Back in 1992, black bears in the United States were on the verge of disappearing. Yet, thanks to their incredible ability to adapt, they've made a remarkable comeback. Today, their population has bounced back to an estimated 700,000, with most of them roaming throughout North America. But this recovery hasn't come without challenges. As their numbers continue to climb, black bears have become a serious problem for farmers, property owners, and even public safety. Each year, the damage they cause is estimated at nearly $150 million, hitting states like Florida, Texas, and Michigan especially hard. To address this growing issue, hunters and wildlife managers have turned to a mix of traditional practices and modern techniques to keep the population under control. Black bear hunting with bows and arrows is one of the oldest traditions in North America. Rooted in Native American culture, this method was once essential for survival, providing food, tools, and clothing. Over time, it evolved into a practice that today's hunters still value, not just for the challenge, but for the deep connection it offers to history and the outdoors. Success in bow hunting depends heavily on location and timing. Dense forests, rugged mountains, and the edges of farmland provide the cover hunters need for close encounters. State laws, bear movement patterns, and seasonal habits all influence the hunt. Most bow hunts take place in the spring and fall, when bears are most active, with the best opportunities often coming at sunrise or just before dusk. A successful bow hunt takes patience, planning, and precision. It begins with scouting. Hunters focus on areas known for strong bear populations, often heading to public lands like national forests or state-managed wildlife areas. Trail cameras, tracks, claw marks, and even overturned logs provide valuable clues about a bear's presence. Because bears have an extraordinary sense of smell, scent control is critical. Just as important is the ability to move silently, blending into the environment without alerting the animal. When the moment comes and a bear steps within 20 to 40 yards, accuracy is everything. The goal is a clean, ethical shot aimed at the vital organs just behind the shoulder. Achieving this requires steady breathing, unwavering concentration, and a smooth release of the arrow. After the shot, hunters typically wait 30 minutes to an hour before beginning the recovery, carefully following the blood trail until the bear is located and confirmed. Bow hunting is far more than just a way to manage wildlife. It's an experience that draws hunters closer to nature. Success depends on patience, stealth, and the ability to blend into the wilderness, creating an intimate connection with the land and its rhythms. For many, it's also about honoring tradition, carrying forward practices that trace back centuries. Within the bow hunting community, values like ethics, sustainability, and respect for both the animal and the environment are at the heart of the pursuit. At the same time, rifle hunting for black bears remains a widely practiced method. Rifles offer hunters range and stopping power, making it possible to take precise shots from much farther distances. But the hunt doesn't begin at the trigger. It starts with preparation. Hunters are required to secure the right licenses and permits, follow state-specific regulations, and equip themselves with firearms suited for big game. Among the most trusted calibers are the .30-06, .338, and .300 Win Mag, each prized for its balance of accuracy and power. Just like in bow hunting, scouting is essential for rifle hunters. Signs such as tracks, scat, and claw marks help pinpoint areas where bears are most active. When it's time to take the shot, composure is everything. The steady breath, careful aim, and smooth trigger pull often determine the outcome. After the shot, hunters typically pause before beginning the recovery, tracking the blood trail with patience and readiness for a possible follow-up. Yet, black bear hunting is not without controversy. While it carries a long history and cultural importance, it also draws criticism from animal rights advocates and others who argue for non-lethal methods of population control. On top of that, illegal poaching during hunting seasons adds to the challenge of managing bear populations. In regions like the Appalachian Mountains, where enforcement is difficult, this issue has become especially concerning for wildlife officials. The debate over black bear hunting is far from settled. Supporters believe it plays a crucial role in balancing ecosystems and reducing conflicts between bears and human communities. Opponents, however, call for non-lethal alternatives, questioning the ethics of the practice. What remains undeniable is that hunting, whether done with bows or rifles, holds deep cultural significance while also carrying environmental impacts that continue to influence wildlife management across the United States.